we need to close. Why? Footfall's down, there's recession coming, this industry's no longer viable, you're not going to be selling cars, it's done. I've been too ranty. Don't want to alienate the entire industry. Good morning, welcome to the channel for this special episode. We are on the way back from Inverness to Derby via Whitley Bay. Craig's going on holiday, and I just wanted to share a little bit of something with you all this morning. And you will have seen the title to this video, We Need to Close. We need to close. And this is not about us as a business, so don't worry, Car Key's not shutting, don't worry. Car Lateral, your favourite motor trade YouTube channel, is not closing. What I'm saying is we need to close. When I say close, we need to close deals. We need to be closing each and every day, every opportunity that's put in front of us. Why? Because I'm hearing at the minute, everyone's negged out. No one's dealing. Everybody's freaking out. Footfall's down. There's recession coming. This industry's no longer viable. It's not true. It's not true. Don't believe the hype. Seriously, do not believe the hype. If you believe you're not going to be selling cars, you're not going to be selling cars. If you think the trade's done, it's done. You're in control of your own destiny. I'm here to give you a bit of positivity today, to tell you that you can make profit in this game. You can make big profit in this game, but you might just need to change the way you're doing things and change your mentality a little bit. Because this trade is always changing, ever changing, okay? It's different now. It's not as easy as it was. You know, pandemic era, the job was so easy. Anybody who's set up in that era, you know, will be questioning now, like, what have I done? Let me tell you, the pandemic was the greatest period of car dealing of all time. The job was easy. The job is evolving. Things are changing. Technology's changing. Overheads are changing. The way we source our cars is changing. The way we sell our cars is changing. And you need to embrace the change, because if you don't, your competitors will be doing it and you're going to get left behind. And then you're going to join the negged out club saying that this trade is not feasible anymore. Trust me, if this trade wasn't feasible anymore, why would people still be doing it? You can make a decent living in this trade, and businesses can make strong profits, because if they couldn't, they just wouldn't be doing it. But don't believe this hype that these main dealer groups and these supermarket groups have got bottomless pots of money and they can just lose money. Trust me, capitalism is such that businesses that consistently lose money will no longer trade, or they will have to change the way they do things, because if they don't, they'll go out of business. Yes, there's been some high-profile garages deciding to call it a day, you know, leaving the trade, finding things difficult, and fair play. But there is still massive opportunity in this game. So what we're going to look at today, I'm not going to go on too long, is a few areas where you just need to look at in your own businesses, processes, and ultimately your mental state as to how you're going to make a success of things at the minute, because there's huge opportunity out there. There is. We're driving back now from Inverness. We have driven past thousands of cars this morning. So first of all, we're in an industry that sells things that people need. Most households have more than one car. And the great news is cars are unreliable and they break and they go wrong. So people need to change their cars. In addition to that, people buy cars because it makes them feel good. They're aspirational things. They make them feel good about themselves. They like to buy cars for their image, for their ego. So we're in an industry where people want to change the cars. They want the newest, latest thing. Technology's changing. They want the gadgets. They want the gizmos. We're in a trade where people need to buy the things that we're using. Public transport in this country isn't great. It's expensive, it's smelly, and it's not particularly reliable. Yet your car's your own personal space. It's your own thing. It's a big purchase, but people make it and people like making it. And what we need to do as car dealers is make that experience as easy, simple, and painless as possible for the customer. We can buy anything today through Amazon, through any online website, and it'll be delivered after a couple of clicks of a button to your house within a couple of days. The car buying process needs to be made as simple and as easy. We need to not put barriers in the way of people buying our cars. We need to try and make it as easy as possible. Case in point, having your cars ready to go the day the customer decides they want to buy something. Car sales are quite emotive. It's a purchase that people often make on a spur of a moment. They make a decision and they go and do it. And if your roadblock is that you can't have that car for a week or a week and a half or 2 weeks, Mr. Customer, sometimes that opportunity will be gone. This is something that we've learned massively this year. Last year we had such a backlog of prep. We couldn't get our cars out. There's nothing more soul destroying than selling something and then you can't take the money and the customer can't take delivery of it because it's not ready. So again, look at your business, look at your processes, streamline them. Get those cars into prep straight away. If they need cosmetics, get it done. If the car's got a cracked windscreen, order a windscreen, broken wing mirror, get it ordered on day one. Get the cars into the workshop, get them prepped, get them mechanically sorted. Find out if something you're selling's got an inherent issue that's going to mean you can't sell it. The quicker you identify if a car's got a problem that you're not going to be able to resolve, the quicker that you can dispose of that car through the trade. Take the pill, take the hit, lose some money, move on to the next car. You look at the profit you take out of your deals versus how much you'll lose on a car that you're going to send to auction. We all get het up about it. I do. If we send a car to auction, you're going to lose a couple of grand on it. It's devastating. It's just the equivalent of doing one deal. It's like doing one deal. Get these cars into prep, get them out quickly, get them modded, get them serviced, get them prepped. Somebody rings up, they want it, great news, you can come now and you can take it on the day. Because I guarantee you, your competitors will be doing it. Because it makes a massive difference. It's made a huge difference for our business this year. Through the hard work of Craig and all the team down at the workshop, in fact, the hard work of everybody in the business. We're prepping stuff quicker, we're getting them out quicker. It's one of the reasons we're selling, and we're selling consistently. Next, your adverts. Look at your adverts. Make sure your advert's better than your competitor. Whenever you're advertising a car, be it on Motors, be it on Auto Trader, be it on Gumtree, be it on Car Gurus, be it everywhere you're advertising it, you're in a sea of car. You're in a huge sea. There's hundreds of thousands of fish in that sea. How are you going to make sure that that fisherman, i.e. the customer, comes and fishes your car? Make your advert right, make it stand out. Good photos. I'm telling you now, we've had an issue this year with catching up on photos. We used to have a photo guy, he went. Now got a sales team doing it. One particular guy, Andy Old Man Howe, had to say to him over the last 2 or 3 weeks, sit down, stop dealing and get snapping. And the effect it's had on the sales has been amazing. We got cars 45, 50 days in stock, no inquiries. We upload a suite of 80, 90, 100 photos. Guess what happens the next day? The phone rings and we deal the car. We deal the car. Annoyingly, we started to catch up on photos. But then we've got behind again. Why? Because all the cars that we've been photographing, we've been selling. There's a direct correlation between how busy we've been as a business and how many of our cars are presented with good quality, high resolution photographs showing a potential buyer every angle of that vehicle, all through the interior, giving people to, in essence, buy blind. Because most of our business now, as I'm sure a lot of car dealers out there will say, comes remotely. You'll take a call from somebody who isn't on your doorstep. You'll agree a deal, you'll take a deposit, and then you'll either deliver the car to them or they'll come a long distance to come and see it, pay for it, and drive it away on the day. Give those customers the confidence to do it. Videos. Get the videos up of your cars. Make sure your narrative's right. Have a look through your advert. Run a spell checker. The amount of adverts I see with spelling mistakes, and I'm sure it's not just me. You see a spelling mistake, obvious spelling mistakes, kind of puts you off. Shouldn't do. Subconscious thing. Make sure your adverts look right. Inquiries. How many inquiries come through where you look at the inquiry and you're thinking to yourself, this guy's a messer. They're being unrealistic, or they go for the massive chip. They go for the massive chip. Let the ego go. If someone asks for a £3,000 discount on one of your cars, don't dismiss that customer as a chancer, a waster, or a dead inquiry. It's the consumer's job to buy your car for the cheapest price possible, and it's our job as a car dealer to sell it for the highest possible price. It's a game. It's a game. So just talk to them. Engage with them. Don't get offended by someone asking you for a massive chip. They might just think this might be the best way of me getting the very best deal on this car. Don't talk to them with contempt. Why? So it makes you feel better. You're not doing the Motor Trade a favour. You know, I've given this guy an earful, so basically any other dealer he speaks to now, he won't go and do that, you know, try and ask for that much money off the car. All you've done is cost yourself an opportunity, because perhaps if you were actually nice to that guy, they might have said, you know what, fair enough, I was just trying it on, I'm happy to buy it, when can I pick it up? Get stuck into these inquiries. Again, time of the day. Response to inquiry is key. One thing that we've been successful with is our website takes deposits. Customers can leave deposits on our cars when we're shut. We've got chat facilities. They don't cost the earth. So customer engages with your business out of hours. I'm not saying you've got to sit on your phone every hour of the day. Let an AI chatbot do it for you. Again, get some deals done. We've got to be closing these customers. We've got to be taking them out the market. It's basics. It's not rocket science. I don't want to sound cliched, but someone inquires on a car, respond to them as fast as you can, talk to them respectfully, have the crack with them, make sure your car's as ready as it can be. The chances are you might do a deal. You might get the car out and you might make a chunk of profit. Might take a nice part exchanging that you bought cheaper than what they got quoted. Because again, all I'm hearing at the minute is motorway, car wow, we buy any car. It's affecting the job. Is it really? Again, those tools are there for the consumers to use, to get an idea what their car's worth. Trust me, it's not a pleasant experience having a car dealer come to your house to chip on a car, look round it, and you have to sell it. Our customers are not car dealers. The thought of a car dealer coming to my house to chip me on one of my cars, disgraceful. I couldn't think of anything worse. So imagine how the general public feel about it. Explain this to your customers who are saying, I've been offered 10 grand on motorway, because they haven't. Talk them through it respectfully, educate them. We're the professionals. Motorway's a digital platform run by non-car dealers. Let's be honest, we're the professionals. Spend that time, educate your customers, be nice to them. You might get the Part X at a keen price, and you get to look at it when it comes in. You can check it's got the history, the keys, that there's no underlying faults with it. Talk to these people, get into them, get into the ribs. Let's get some business done. Let's get closing. Let's stop moaning. We can often look out of the industry to see what's going on in the world. The government, there's this going on, there's wars going on, there's that going on. Forget about it. Blinkered. Forget about what everyone else is doing. Forget about what's going on in the country. Focus on your opportunities. Focus on your stock. Focus on your people. You've got people in your business. Love them up, rev them up, reward them, get into them. If you're not taking the inquiries, make sure the people who are motivated and they're happy and are enjoying themselves. Because there's nothing worse than dealing with someone who's negged out. Nothing worse than going in a shop. Someone looks negged out behind the counter. Find it offensive. Think how your customers are dealing. Take those inquiries, be upbeat, be positive, be happy. I'm telling you now, last year, we had a tough year as a business. And this year, we've done some small tweaks. And the difference in our performance is unbelievable. It's huge. It's like night and day, chalk and cheese. Got a team of motivated individuals in a business trying to sell cars. We're doing well. We could do better. We still aren't performing as well as we could be. But you know what I'm not doing? And what the team's not doing is worrying about what else is going on out there. We're focusing on what we do every day and trying to do it to the best of our ability. We're not perfect. We never will be. We'll always try to be. We're always going to get screamers. We're always going to get cockers. We're always going to get cars returned. Cars are going to blow up at the most frustrating times. But we've got a great opportunity, okay? So we need to close. Not the business, not a chance. Not a chance. There's a massive opportunity in front of us here. And like I say, don't believe the hype. Industry is strong. Keep dealing. Keep positive. Focused on what you're doing. Give your customers a great experience. Look after your team. Make sure your cars are presented right. And go forth and deal. And that's all I've got to say. I'm being a bit ranty. I'm frustrated with it. I'm hearing the trade's done, the trade's gone. It's not. There's a massive opportunity. So get stuck in. Okay? Comment below if you think I'm talking rubbish or if you actually think I'm talking some sense. Want you to like, subscribe, and get involved. And stay tuned for more content from the Car Lateral Massive. Right, I'm going again. I'm going again. I'm going again, mate.
What?
I'm going again, mate.
It's 20 minutes now.
It's fine, I'll just start again.
You're going to kill my phone.
I'll start again, mate.